Hi, this is Gib, and today we're playing Myst for the Sega Saturn. Many different releases of this, so we might have to come back to it at some other point. Hopefully not. It's a first-person adventure thing with puzzles that are unsolvable. I don't know. We'll see what it's like. What? Never heard of them. I assume they did Myst and Riven. I've never played Myst. I know it's kind of like an adventure game, but that's all I know about it. And it's first person. It's puzzles. Flickering line at the bottom left is irritating, but I think that's an issue with the core, whichever one is it. Kronos, I think this one is. Okay, start, I guess. Nope.
I realized the moment I fell into the fissure that the book would not be destroyed as I had planned. It continued falling into that starry expanse of which I had only a fleeting glimpse. I've tried to speculate where it might have landed. I must admit, however, such conjecture is futile. Still, questions about whose hands might one day hold my Myst book are unsettling to me. I know my apprehensions might never be allayed.
Did they just do a remake of this?
Realizing that perhaps
on VR or something?
yet been written.
Okay. Book it is. Okay. Can't do anything at the moment. This is still a cutscene. Well, one, I guess. So, yeah, we've got D-pad to move around. That doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything, that doesn't do anything. Start button. What's the start button do? Ah! Change the setup. Speed. 3. Brightness. 3. Cursor speed. Select doesn't do anything. I don't know if Saturn had a select button. Okay, there's a switch. Don't know if that does anything. Let's go up to the top. It's a switch that I'm not sure what it does. And then piece of paper. Catherine, I'm going to have to squint to actually read this. I've left for you a message of utmost importance in our forechamber beside the dock. Enter the number of marker switches on this island into the something to retrieve the message. Yours, Atlas? Maybe? No? Oh, okay. Switch. Okay. There's going to be some kind of constellation puzzle then, I guess. Oh god. Well, okay. I'm guessing I don't know the answer to this yet. Is that a different doorway or is that the same door? Oh god. I can rotate the tower. Oh god, stop it. Okay. Fine, I don't know what that was doing. Let's put a page in the book.
Bring me a red.
Pardon?
I can't see. You don't have to read it, you must. Bring.
Bring what? He looks like the guy who plays... What's his name on The Expanse? What's his name? Oh man, I can't remember. The main character. Nope. Oh no. What happens if I click that again? Uh-oh. The game crashes, apparently. Oh dear. Well, we haven't actually made any progress, so I guess that's fine. Should have changed the setup. Speed 5. Cursor speed 4. Okay. Exit. Oops, no, go back. Finished in the little building thing. Oh god. What is this? Ugh. That's a puzzle that I definitely don't have the answer to. Oh god, it's been a while since I have heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think for some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived, but how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have to get to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing. Get the waters blue. Yet the waters blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It is absolutely breathtaking, and yet that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is not. It is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined. It almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled about the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red along past the sunset. Dark red flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again, the feeling that, and I am beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home due to an unpredictable natural occurrence, more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were falling from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the midst of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake, due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the centre of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow. How long is this book? Through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dropped my head in a nearby stream to cool it. The hot breezes have returned along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly the ground began to crack and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then the tumult, maybe, subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust. of this planet. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change. Seriously. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, hello. 3 meters is not enough support for the beams. Leaving today in order to bring back. Oh man. 51423. And a piano. Another book. That one doesn't seem much use. I can't be bothered to read all of this. Five, 1, 4, 2, 3. That was it, wasn't it? Maybe I'll write that down. It might be important. I'm probably not going to get to it though. 5, 1, 4, 2, 3. Blah 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 blah. Why is this in blue and in green and in blue again? I mean, this shit is probably important, but it's a lot of reading, and it's hard to read. There's a couple more intact books. Let's see if there's anything here that stands out. Yeah, the black ship. Something about constellations. Oh. Well, there's a constellation. What, I'm supposed to do these on that board. Oh, which is going to be a pain. I'll try that cross one. I might be able to remember that one. Okay. Well, that ain't right, is it? Gonna have them equal at least. That didn't do anything. Alright. I'm cool with that. So we pressed. No, I didn't want to go there. Go that one. Okay, we'll press this one again then. in there. I turned myself around by accident. Back in we go. Forward, 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 forward. Open. Forward. Library. Okay. Okay. Is this one going to talk at me as well?
Serious? Are you? See you.
Let's just walk around. I'm clearly not going to actually solve any puzzles. Switch. If this section is animated, you can see it from the square. Something over to the right. Switch. We got in here then. No. Hello. Why is that at 0 now? That one's not going up anymore. Well, let's just try and get this one to 100 then, I guess. I can't just be turning all of them on. Power to spaceship, generator switches. Okay. No, that's the way I came from. Oh, just happened there. I'm lost. I'm lost. Okay. That's a different path than I came down. What's this? Anyway, safe. Don't have the combination to that. Stop turning around. Okay, well, that might have done something. How did I? There we go. Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Turn. That way. That way. What's this? So it's at 1:30 currently. That changed the time? It does. But what time does it need to be? This is the question. 3:00. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Well, I'm not going through all possible combinations. Okay. Where else can we go? I don't know if there is anywhere else. I have a feeling we've been everywhere that we can currently. Oh no, we haven't been to the spaceship. There we go. Is locked. Well, that appears to be it. What's this? Aha! What's that do? Think? Okay. Let's see if I can find the first puzzle. I'm just gonna search a walkthrough and we'll do the first puzzle maybe. Okay, a cheat. We have that. Turn around, face door. Aha! And through my great memory, there are 8 buttons. 8 switches around the place.
have to leave quickly. Something terrible has happened. It's hard for me to believe. Most of my books have been destroyed. Catherine,
No.
it's one of our sons. I suspect Achenar, but I shouldn't leap to conclusions. I'll find him and Cirrus as well. Oh, I should have known better than to have left my library unchecked for so long. Well, I've removed the remaining undamaged books from the library and placed them in their places of protection. You shouldn't have to use the books until I return. But if you've forgotten the access keys, remember the tower rotation. Oh, and don't worry, Catherine. Everything will be fine. I'll see you shortly. Oh, wait, and erase this message after you've viewed it, just to be safe.
There we go. We got a message. Now what? I don't know. I'm sure that if I was paying more attention, there would be more clues, but I don't really care. Let's just end it there and see what the next game's going to be. Eh? Okay, so let's mark the Saturn version as played. I didn't realise it's on the Amiga as well. Jesus. And the PlayStation and the 3DS and the DS, whatever. Clear the filter and see what the next one is. Marvel Superhero Squad The Infinity Gauntlet for the Nintendo DS. Okay, that's going to be some kind of action platformer thing, I expect. We'll find out next time. Thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye.